Boom, let's talk about it. Okay. Arc fault circuit interrupter protection 210.12 sections B, C, and D. So this is a continuation of the previous video. So in this section, it's the arc fault circuit interrupters that are required that are not in dwelling units. So this would be like dormitories. Think college dorms, homeless shelters, any place there's groups of people set up in dormitory style housing. Although military bases are covered under a separate code, they will follow this code also. So every single phase 15 to 20 amp circuit in a bedroom, hallway, living room, closet, and similar rooms, just like the code section before, will be covered by this arc fault circuit interrupter. Interestingly, in dormitories, bathrooms are covered. Bathrooms are not covered in dwelling units, but they are covered in dormitories. So where the code mismatch is, I don't know, but that's just a mismatch. There you go. C, guest rooms. So that would be like a guest room in a hotel. Also, patient sleeping rooms in nursing homes and limited care facilities. So these would be like live-in care facilities where people sleep. All the 15 to 20 amp single phase receptacles in those rooms are going to be covered by arc fault circuit interrupters also. Interestingly, in these, it does not indicate that the hallways should be covered and any of the dens, living rooms, like assembly rooms, those things aren't covered in this section. D, and this is a real common code section. You'll see this as like the last section in a whole bunch of code sections, and it'll be like extensions and modifications. And what it says is if you do any modifications or you put on an addition or you change the circuit in any way, you have to bring it up to the most accurate code, the most up-to-date code. So if you were to put an extension on your house, or you're going to do a remodel to a home, or you're going to do a remodel to a dorm, you're going to have to take that circuit that was not arc fault protected before, and you're going to have to arc fault protect it now. And it's basically like, if you modify, you must comply. Like, it's real common. If you change it, it must be up to the latest code, even though it was built under a different code. And that is 210.12, and that's your code for today.